Good morning. Hello, GP. Oh, yeah. Hey, at least it ain't snow, right? Be a good day to sit in that deer stand all day. A little bit of heat and a big thermos of coffee. That's my plans for the first hour or so at work. Sounds like good money. And nothing wrong with that. Let's hope today goes a little better here.
Hi, will you be using your McDonald rewards? Go ahead with your order.
Number 2, large coffee black.
$1.59 first window. Oh, number 2.
Yeah.
There we go. So now it's $6.79 first window.
Thank you. I like the first number.
I know. I would have too. Maybe one day they'll put the prices down. Have a good day.
Thank you. Yep, I'll be happy to get through this here Thanksgiving and Christmas season. Get 2026 a rolling. Hello, Bach. How are you doing? Block Blitz. Welcome in. Yeah, this little rain wasn't supposed to reach us till later this evening, and it's supposed to have been some snow, but heck, it's 45 degrees. I'll take that.
Make nothing like coffee.
Yep.
Piece of large coffee for you.
Come on, dude. Hello, FDR. Franklin Delano Roosevelt, 314. How you doing? 285692.
Here's this for you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hello, pretty cat. Tom Turkey is fully stuffed and ready to go. And the week of Thanksgiving, I haven't seen one turkey at the park. Hello, Ian. How you doing? I got my Grinch sleepwear ready. I'm not taking them off till after Christmas. Getting any rain down in Florida? Son of nothing. We get a lot of children in here this morning. Welcome in, children. It automatically reads to my Bluetooth earphone. That's why sometimes I giggle, because sometimes it reads funny. It reads about like spell check. And every once in a while, when it don't know the word, it spells it out, which is kind of weird. So if you want to have a good fun time, you know, instead of reading the chat, read it letter for letter. Just spell it out to yourself. That's why most of the time, if you have these, you get a little bit behind on the chat. But it doesn't read the comments that are blocked. I don't know why it won't do that. But it's getting better. Where are you guys from out there today? I know Florida. Who else we got in the room? Not flickering, that's the windshield wipers going back and forth across the camera. I don't even have my brights on yet. There's bright lights. Absolutely. Pumpkin pie, apple pie, cheesecake. Yeah, the gremlins. Don't get them wet after midnight. Hello, Serge. I will hear in about one minute. Yep, I had a gremlin made by AMC. A gremlin, a pacer, and oh, there was another goofy one out there. A javelin. I had some weird cars. I'm driving a GMC pickup. And now we're going to go bright lights. Oh yeah, I love those old cars. A couple of them, like, remember the old Pacer? You like riding in a big bubble? Wasn't too aerodynamic, but they were fun. Already got somebody sneaking through the park. Yes, they are. Makes their eyes shine really well. Styrofoam, you are up early. Hey, we're here every morning, baby. Yep. And his cousin Michael. They live up next to the lake. Well, I'm glad you had a good night and you're not too tired this morning. Majority of people just pop in and pop out. Well, happy birthday. Now, Thanksgiving morning, we will probably go live at 7 or 7:30. I have to be here to open the gates in the back, and all I'm going to do is sit back there and watch people run by. Oh, Don J, welcome in. Yes, it has been. I was wondering the other day where you guys have been. I haven't even seen you post a video out there. Well, Thanksgiving is supposed to be my day off. Yep, we're having a big turkey trot. And I just got to open the back gates to give them a full 5-mile run. And then when they come through, I'll close them back. Nope, I'm just going to open the gate. I said when I retired from the military, I'd never run again. You guys are going to have to get a movie going out there, Don J. We're ready for the sequel. Looks like this rain is here for the day. That's right. Well, that's the thing about out and about. You can't try it at home. It's supposed to be snow. That's the same guy I looked up before, ain't it, Don? Did I show up? What do you mean? Yeah, I watched a couple of the little videos you guys made about the Hello, Rich. How you doing? Abigail, welcome in. Hello, Doctor. Dr. Abigail. We get a lot of people popping in that hasn't been here for about a month. Everybody's been so busy. 'Tis the season to be jolly. I think next week we can do Christmas songs. Only around 70? Yeah, I'd put on a sweater. I think they're calling for 32 degrees here and a couple inches of snow. Won't be too bad. No, probably not that. Hello, Phil. How you doing? Good job. Good job. Hello, Snoop Dogg. 32 degrees. Yep, right at freezing. Elijah the Slayman. Welcome in, welcome in. Is football still going on? That's about how much I follow it, folks. Seems like a long season. I thought it was over, like, don't they have a big game on Thanksgiving? and then usually a big game at Christmas time or something. I don't follow any kind of sports. No deer yet, Drew. Oh yeah. Cough, cough, cough. Keep it up, Don, and I'm gonna delete you. February 8th is the Super Bowl. I thought what plays around Christmas time? Isn't there always a big game on New Year's Day? Michael Myers is in the truck beside me, Bill. I got Jason in the back. Yep. And that's about the only thing I remember when that Cabernet guy refused to stand for the anthem. So, I don't watch it much either. I see we're getting the children back in here. Must be a Thanksgiving break at some places. Yeah, the Rose Bowl. I knew they all had. I like when Bobby Boucher won the Bourbon Bowl. The Mud Dogs. Coach Bayou. Coach Klein said, "What Mama don't know, don't hurt." Good morning, Kira. See you later, Don. Or you're done, Don. Done. Mama said, stupid is as stupid does. Coach Clyde, and then they played the football, and I got my magic shoes. Too much, man, too much. Done was special, yeah. We have a Don, we have a done. I think Don's still here. Don J, are you still with us here in the living? There's Don. Don is here. Don is gone. He done RUNDOFT. We'll take a moment of silence for Don. Matthew and Vanessa, how you doing? That's right. All those teeth and no toothbrush. My mama said. Where's everybody from out there, folks? Don is not done. Done is done. There you go. Don was not done. Done was done. Well, we had a guy popped in, his name was Done something, and he just would not be quiet, so Done had to go bye-bye. We won't say Done is done, we'll say Done is gone. How about that? Don is here, Done is gone. my daddy, he needed that H2O, high quality. And thank you for that gift, whoever. A while ago, yes. I was going to Google that last night and just see how many Ermine legends we have around here. I think there's like 9. We got them all in Ohio. It's my pappy. No skinwalkers, but we have the Wolfman and all that other cat. Nope, Santa Claus is not allowed here till after midnight on the 23rd. That is state regulation. You got new shocks and you blowed the engine already. Don J, there was a guy in here whose name was Dunn. And he was harassing. So he left the building. That's why we say done is done. Some people thought his name was Don, but it was actually spelled done. You are safe, Don J. You are safe. If you want more power, Don, hook that thing to a GNC. It'll pull that Dodge up a hill. Easy with the words, Don J. Yes, you're correct. Making a roast. We had roast last night. A little pre-season warming up. Probably not. You have been here for a while, but, and then again, you pop in and say, hey, I haven't been here for a while. That was funny. Well, I think we're going to have turkey and we're going to have ham. Well, I'll let YouTube decide that, but I see channels that are nothing but that. I mean, videos of just 30 or 40 of them pinned to a wall somewhere. And that's all they talk about. So how do they not get banned? I think this year, Don, I've been talking about, we're going to take a year off from bowling and get back into archery. Hello, Drew. Everybody shout out their state, or country, or province, or region. Maybe this rain is going to let up here for a little bit. That would be awesome. Thank you, Don J, for the rose. Are you being all sweet on me? Welcome back, Kara. Illinois, welcome in. Phoenix, Arizona. It usually quits raining by noon and dries up pretty much, don't it? Thank you, Don, for the clutch. We used to have one of those little buildings you just hang your meat up in. And it had a big giant, hello, Jose, morning. Build a fire in the pit, and it would just smoke the whole building. It worked great. Welcome in, Arkansas. We got questions for Arkansas. What part of Arkansas are you at? Near Fort Smith? Hello, Amanda. Yeah, smokehouse. You too, Jose. Be safe out there. Thank you for stopping in. Little Rock, okay. I've been there once in my life, but I know there's a lot of YouTubers around the Fort Smith area there. Crazy YouTubers down there. Do you have your own channel, or are you just a watcher? Do you keep up with all the other YouTubers? Hello, Michaela. How are you? Apps. Hello. New Zealand in the house. I watch that like Junk to Jim, Mary Miley, Florida here. Thank you, Don. No better poop than happy poop. That Come On Mountain, Quitica Mountain, Simple Life Reclaim. There's like 30 or 40. Possum Run Homestead. I think that just gives you coins to pass out later on or something like that. Oh, I'd say a 4x4. You could hang a whole deer in it. Ghost hunting. There you go. I've been trying to get the daughter to do that, but she works third shift and I work first shift, so it don't do no good to hunt at 3 o'clock in the evening. There ain't too many ghosts out at 3 p.m. Don J, are you gonna go deer hunting out there? You got any long rifles? All hand. Hit those thumbs up, folks, if you haven't already. Well, I think they have to wait till dark. That way they can manifest and be able to be seen. I've been on for 40 minutes there, Michaela. Well, maybe they're just less noticeable in the daytime unless they're actually moving objects around. Big one? How many points? We got a couple of bridges and a train trestle up here that's supposed to be really haunted. That is true, Drew. Surely, if you watch the right channel, someone has got one and done a review on it out there. But if they do an honest view, that's the thing. Thank you, Michaela. There you go. I like having a good imagination. What do you think the ghosts do when no one's around? Yeah, I checked that out there. I seen you had one on there. Well, thank you, Michaela. Just sit there and wait on you to come home? You're like, man, I'm really going to scare this guy when he gets off work. New Zealand in the house. Get this conversation apps. You got any ghost over in New Zealand? And they really don't have to try hard. All they have to do is show up. Pretty cool, Don. Yeah, I put a small one out. It's supposed to have been out 9 o'clock yesterday morning. It didn't come out till 9 o'clock last night. I don't know what's up with that. Alrighty, Amanda. Come on back anytime. You know how to follow. Hit that button and hit that bell. Appreciate you. Ooh. You too. Have a good day. Yeah, it's supposed to be getting down chilly tomorrow. All right, Putty Cat. We appreciate you. And with the cold front, the Sasquatch migrate. I got to get the old snow plow on the work truck today. Crazy, I tell you. I was almost clear-headed as of yesterday, and this little bit of rain come in has stuffed me all back up. Yeah, that's why, you know, everybody needs a good motion sensor camera. And I would say a lot of people will be a whole lot more scared if they just had video of what was going on while they were back returned or while they weren't home. I used to have one at the house, but all I could get is the cats knocking everything over. Yeah, it was a little chilly yesterday morning. All right, apps. We appreciate you stopping in. You're welcome anytime, man. Come on back. I am just now opening my morning cup of coffee. Still pretty nice and hot. Now what are we going to talk about, folks? Talk about this automobile sneaking down through the road. You know, for a big goofy animal, them deer can be pretty quiet in the woods. What happened to Don J? Hello, troublemaker. Good morning. Welcome back. And that's okay. I mean, if you don't tell us you're back, we'll never know you're gone. Good morning, everyone. If you haven't hit that thumbs up, please help a guy out here. Oh yeah, I mean, a deer is a wild animal, just like anything else, you know. Some of them you just can't domesticate. They have that internal instinct, you know. They want to, when it's time to go, they want to breed, they want to do every other thing. It ain't about who views, Michaela. It's about how many people come through and how many thumbs up you get. Of course, the longer, if you get 10 people to stay in for 2 hours, then that's 20 watch hours. Or if you get 100 people to stay in for 30 minutes, that's still some good time. And that's probably why they're crazy, Trouble, because they know they taste so good. Yeah, you ever go eat a steak and you're like, man, this tastes crazy. Yeah, I mean, how many people get wiped out on the highway because a deer runs across in front of them? I know it's not intentional, but... Oh yeah, deer jerky, I love the back straps. I always like mixing my hamburger with deer burger. The kids would always say, "Ooh, I'm not eating that," but they did and did not even know it. You haven't tried it yet? You should. I mean, a lot of these places, if you got one of these Bucky truck stops, man, they have some different varieties of good stuff out there. Everybody got a Bucky's near where they live? Yep, malaria has wiped a lot of people out. Go check it out, Kira. He's a creeper. But it is almost 7 o'clock, and if it wasn't cloudy, it would probably be daylight by now. Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Did everybody like the movie Jeepers Creepers? Hello, Mainly. Good morning. All right, Kira, time for school for you. That dude comes in every morning to feed the squirrels. I've seen a few that been advertising. Supposed to be pretty good ones. Usually the first one is the best, but when they start making sequel after sequel after sequel, then they get a little silly. How did the tractor work go yesterday, Mainly? Jerry was the Jeeper Creeper's name? Wow. We're all real here. I really don't know how to say that. Is that yay-haw, yay-all, yee-haw, or yeah? How do you pronounce it, Ghost? If we pick up any subscribers today, guys, please go over to the channel and watch a video. Make sure you subscribe from the video and leave a comment. What's up? Yee-haw. For some reason, YouTube is not picking up subscribers off the live. Even though you sit there and talk for 10 minutes. A little weird. YouTube and their rules. Good morning, Keith. How are you doing? Did you watch it on YouTube? Yeah, that's a funny thing about the internet. You can't hardly believe anything that's on it. I mean, with all this AI they got out now, well, I got about 270 feet of fence at home, and the squirrels will eat all the way across the top of it. Here with this pile of corn on top of a big stump we left. I have to move every so often or the truck wants to shut down. Yeah, that is hard to do. Yeah, I mean, I believe in you, but... Hello, Alex. Northwest Ohio. Yeah. Have you ever seen that video where the guy sets up that squirrel, like a squirrel gauntlet? All those traps and things that throw the squirrel and flip it and drop it, and but yet the squirrels still make it through. California there. You're the first one in from California this morning. Yeah, that's fun to watch. You got some of those traps there. You can sling those squirrels 20 or 30 feet, but these, time after time, they finally work their way through. You pretty much have to have a bird feeder out there that, 30 feet from anything. Michaela, where did you say you were living at? Florida? Somebody in my neighborhood's feeding them peanuts because they bring a lot of peanuts to my house. Pittsburgh, PA, that's correct. Now I remember. Yeah, but I don't see them as much anymore as I used to. You got hood dogs there, Drew? Wow. You don't have a local people that collect those things and take them to the pound? $0.56 a pound. I guess that's a good price. I don't really pay attention to prices anymore. The wife does a little coupon clipping, but well, that would only happen one time, man, one time. I wonder if they have turkeys on sale Black Friday. I'm surprised they don't leave the Halloween stuff out. Should be down to about a 70% discount right now. It's warm enough outside for the moths to be flying around. Hello, Jerry. A lot of dark meat out on Black Friday. Yeah, that's a good time to get the good deals for the next year. How come we don't have a brown Thursday or a blue Wednesday? Hello, Terrence. A green Tuesday. Mondays will have to be a red Mondays. Well, where have you been? That's the big question. People want to know. What have you been doing? You come in to scoop up all these subscribers. School and vacation at the same time. Vacation is kind of like school. Absolutely, man. Take it one day at a time. Don't get in no hurry. My wife asked me the other day about our trip. I'm like, it's 2 more weeks. I haven't even thought about it. But, what is that going on up there? I usually try to prep sometimes a month before. Oh, good deal, good deal. You tell them all to like and subscribe. Terrence, if you want to check your subscription with me, please go over to the channel and watch a video and make sure you're still subscribed. YouTube has been banning people left and right. Hello, Bible brothers. How you doing? Second Californian in this morning. Welcome. Californians, assemble. Where are you from again, Terrence? The Philippines. Well, them some old reruns there. I'm going to invite all the Californians up to the Redwoods in June. We'll have a little meetup. Hello, Salt and Pepper. Well, if you lived in Ohio, this would be it. That is correct, Terrence. Maybe Terrence can hook you up, Drew. Yeah, we know, but we were thinking maybe you had a sister or a cousin. Introduce her to Drew. She can come visit. You can come over too. Okay. The king. Which king, Michaela? There's a couple channels out there where the guys teach you how to travel there, get all the paperwork there, find the right person there, how to bring them back, dual citizenship. No deer today. I heard that train rolling by. Oh, I did not hear anything. I don't watch the news. Typhoon. I can hear Johnny Cash singing in the background. Time keeps rolling on. Well, I hope there wasn't a lot of damage and a lot of people didn't lose property and their lives. I'm surprised we haven't had a lot more hurricanes with the way this weather's been going. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. Super, Chris. How we doing? How we doing? Happy friend, I watched your video this morning there. Well, thank you. Michaela. All right, Terrence, we'll see you later. Super Chris, are you still in the room? Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Well, we're just hanging out here waiting to go to work, boo-boo. How about yourself? Oh, yeah, man. If you got about 2 or 3 eggs, you can fry up over easy and put over top of that. Boo-boo, this is our morning live. Coffee before sunrise. Where are you from, boo-boo? Marty and Michael, is that the Myers twins? Oh no, we're just waiting to go to work here. How you doing? Where are you from? What's going on out there? Little bit of rain here in Northwest Ohio. Down south drinking some coffee. Well, I'm hopefully going to drink a lot of coffee down in Kentucky this weekend. Well, everybody's slowly dropping out, so it's getting ready to shut her down here. I appreciate everybody who's been in for the chit chat this morning. Join us again tomorrow morning. It's usually a huge day. I think for the last 3 Wednesdays, I've averaged about 3,400 people per live. Nope. I'm a maintenance technician for the state park system. This is actually where I work at. Alright, Drew, if you sub, please go over to the channel and watch a video and drop me a comment. That way YouTube will pick you up. Much appreciated. Now I'm back. I was just saying I'll give it about 10 minutes before we shut her down. We can have our final comments or our closing remarks. Welcome back, Michaela. And I was saying earlier, if you don't come in and say, I'm back, we never know you have left. Unless you actually say, I'll be right back or something. Yeah, it's a holding off here a little bit. All this rain cloud cover, it's usually daylight by now. But maybe the rain will keep most people out of here today. We'll see as soon as I stop here, it will probably start to twirl. I could almost go to sleep with the rain on the rooftop. Listen. "3:30 in the morning, not a soul in sight. Place is looking like a ghost town. Michaela, are you off school all week? Now, if you see a big blurry it's when we usually see a big foot when we least expect it. Everybody don't be so quiet. You got to have something to say. Comments, questions, what's going on out there? Oh, yeah, won't you tell me? That it is, that it is. No frost here. Weird. Or I've lost my chat. Well, it's getting time to shut her down in here, folks. I mean, I can see the video playing, but it just will not. It does not have a chat anymore. I see football fan came in, styrofoam. But I don't know why. You can see me now, that old gang of mine. I think we're partially here, folks. Hello. I screen. Give me a second, I'll be out of this dead zone. And if my friends could see me now. Are we getting better, folks? Well, I'm getting comments again, so. Probably that daggone train over there, daggone burn, that train will keep blowing around and making no noises. Where's Bill? That's the dangest thing I've ever seen, Bobby. I work for Strickland Propane. Well, we're down to 3 or 4 people here, so I got about 1 minute, folks. If I can get up here and make the circle, I will shut her down and say goodbye to everyone. I know if I stop before I get up there, we'll go back into Zoom land. Fried rice at 7 a.m. You should do a video on that. Get back into that live stuff there, Styrofoam. You could be fried rice and power wagons. It doesn't matter, man. Cooking is cooking. You just get you a bunch of rice in a bag and some carrots and chicken and lay it all out on the counter like you said. Well, I'm not going to show you all the prep here, guys. And then just switch to the... No one will ever know. And then as you're sitting there eating, the power wagon drives by. All right, folks, if you're in the room, say hello. Cooking with Mike, that's right. That's why they call me the Microwave Mike Cooking Channel. Is that because you're laughing so hard, Styrofoam? IHOP wants out. Welcome in, everyone. If you're new to the room, please say hello. If you haven't already, double tap that screen. Go over to the channel and check us out. Hello, Dilton. Well, let's go check out Dilton's channel here, folks. No subscribers, nothing else. At W, hello there, Daddy. How you doing? The children are back, I do believe. We'll see you later, Dilton. Well, I knew as soon as he popped in with his first comment, soft hands, he was going to be trouble. The second one popped in and his comment got blocked right away. But he hasn't answered yet. Michaela's still here. And that kid actually has 29 subscribers. Well, Dilton has went bye-bye. How you doing, Wyoming born? What's going on in Wyoming? Not yet, Camperman, not yet. Ranch Live. Camperman, if you notice, he always likes to say hi before he boots someone. He gets eager sometimes. Yeah, I think that's pretty much for everybody above the Mason-Dixie line. Michaela, you have one video out there. Eight-year-old video. Michaela, are you the nurse or are you the patient? I don't know where she went. Oh, that's cool. Well, good job, good job. You should add quite a few more videos. You probably got a little restrictions about filming inside the hospital, but oh yeah, we get a lot of snow. It's supposed to start tonight, but I think this rain's going to take that out. I'd say we average probably 24 to 30 inches. Not as bad as out in the flatlands of the mountains. I didn't catch that there, Styrofoam. What dude are you talking about? And we don't talk about other people in the room. Yeah, I don't think it's really going to get that cold tonight. Oh, Dalton, I did not see your comment, oh. Dalton and Dunn, my two victims for the day. Dilton, yeah. Oh, I did not see that. I'm sorry. If I scroll back, I see it. Michaela, I just went to your channel. It shows one video for me. It's only showing one video online. And don't call me Shirley. But when I click onto your thing, it comes up to your name and one video of you doing an assessment on a patient. Camperman just subbed to you, so evidently he found you out there. We need one more thumbs up there, folks. Well, we got 30. Michaela, are you still with us? Four minutes, folks, and I'm out of here. Out of here. Styrofoam, what is that a picture of? A robot? Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. Say hello. Yeah, if you click on your channel, and it's only showing the one video. Welcome in, folks. Say hello. Let us know where you're from out there. We got about 3 more minutes here and 8 seconds. I got to go get ready for work. Livermore, California. Here we go. Hello, Phil. Welcome back. How's your day out there in California going to begin? 5:43 or 4:43? Hello, Matthew. Detroit. Hello, Detroit. Steel mill worker. Welcome in, Matthew. I love the rain too. Hello, Joe Time. If you guys ain't third shifters, I don't know why you're up at 4 o'clock in the morning. But I do get up at 5:30. Hit those thumbs up, guys. We're going to be out of here in about 2 minutes. Tequila weather. Well, if I had an umbrella and my toes in the sand, that would be great. Well, I can too, but I find I don't need to be up. But I do appreciate. That's why I try to do the Wednesday and Friday night fires. That way, maybe people can catch me during their actual daytime and they won't have to be up all so early. You too, Phil. Appreciate you, man. Hit those thumbs up for me. I got 1 minute here, folks. I've got to shut her down. Shut her down like Leroy Brown. If you haven't already, please say hello. You got time for a hello? Thank you, Phil. And we're actually going to go live Thanksgiving morning. I got to work about 3 hours, so we'll be here about 7 o'clock. All right, folks, if you haven't already hit that thumbs up, I got to get out of here. Time for me to go sit in the rain. Appreciate everyone. Thanks for coming in. And maybe we'll see you the same time tomorrow, same place. We are out of here, folks.